Welcome back. Let's react. So today we're going to be doing VERIVERY's new song, New Comeback DIY. I'm not very familiar with VERIVERY. I think they came out like 2 months or so before ITZY, maybe a month, something like that. And as such, I never really followed them because I was too busy following ITZY and just going like completely gaga. However, new comeback produced by them. So let's do this, right? It does have a kind of homemade video with effects thrown on it sort of thing. It's interesting to not see lip syncing.
Everything is so way, so gravity. 너와 마주한 순간, so gravity. 앞을 나는 순간, 아득했던, 소중했던, 약속한 이 노래 불러. So gravity. 어린 시절부터 너를 알아봤을 때 아무것도 하지 못했던 내 기억 속에 나를 알아본 건 기억을 깨고 난 건 너의 숨이야 나의 꿈이야.
Okay, that was kind of fun.
너는 오지 않을게 오만 가지 생각들과 이룰 수 없는 걱정들 위해 지금 이 시간이 또 나를 두고 도망가네. 왜 나를 두고 도망가. Everything is so way, so gravity. 너와 마주한 순간, so gravity. 앞을 나는 순간, 아득했던, 소중했던, 약속한 이 노래 불러. So gravity. 소중했던 내 진심과 내 믿음을 기도해봐. 이 길 위에 그 언젠가 We'll be like shining stars. So gravity, 별이 빛나는 순간. So gravity, 웃겨왔던 이 순간. 아득했던, 소중했던, 내게 반짝이는 곳. So gravity.
The mixing on that wasn't great. So even listening to it through headphones, it wasn't a really immersive experience. However, there definitely were some good vocals to that. And in addition, there were definitely some parts to it that were more effective than others. Like, I wanted to know, why was it called DIY? I don't know. For all I know, the part that's in Korean there is actually so gravity. I don't know. They could have done a better job of actually getting that part across. But there were some effective storytelling elements in that. When it had things like the shirt wrapped around the plant and then suddenly it was a guy. So he was there to provide support for his friend. And that was a message that I was kind of getting through all of it, that they were there supporting each other. Do I have any clue whatsoever as to why? No. Do I have any clue why they kept running to each other to support each other? No. Because that part wasn't very well told. I think it was just supposed to be that they were able to realize that their friend needed a shoulder to lean on or cry on or whatever, and they just stepped in to do that, which is great. We need that message more for people who present as men. There is nothing wrong with crying. There's nothing wrong with needing a hand to hold, a shoulder to lean on, any of that. Whatever you present as, whatever you feel that you are. I mean, why would there be? So I don't know what their intention was with this, but ultimately it's pretty sweet. It was nice to see that this was something that they produced and this is how they felt that it needed to be portrayed. So that says a lot about the Very Very guys as they are. Is it going to make me a Vever? Is that the name of their fan club? Yeah, I don't know. Again, that mixing was pretty tragic. And you guys know me, I'm such a needer of bops. And that wasn't a bop. It was faster paced than what I really expected it to be from the beginning, but it still wasn't anything more than just kind of a up-tempo feel-good without being, fast-paced. I don't really know how to explain it. Most of my experience with actually being a singer has been there in the play it by ear sort of thing. I was solely vocal, never really into instrumentation. So, yeah. Okay. Yeah, so did I like it? Yes. Will I listen to it again? Probably not. However, I am interested to check out some more of their stuff. So if any of you are already fans of theirs, tell me what songs of theirs I should be listening to if I want things that are a little bit more upbeat. I know they're relatively new, they can't have too much out, but I'm willing to listen. So,
Popping back in here for just a moment to talk about the fact that I just discovered that Very Very and Goo Goo Gone were on the same label. So the fact that they managed to get another comeback is pretty amazing because Goo Goo Gone had nothing for 2 years and then just disbanded. So Jellyfish, this was not it. With a group that's still this relatively new, they shouldn't necessarily be producing their own MVs so far. At first I thought it was just them being industrious, and now knowing their label, I think it's Jellyfish being Jellyfish. So I congratulate the guys at Very Very for the fact that they have managed to make something this good despite their company. So, I'm going to keep an eye out, and I'm going to be ready to call Jellyfish out again, because they constantly deserve it, don't they? Yeah, okay.
As always, follow me on Twitter. Do the stuff here. There's a link in the description box for my Patreon, and you can always leave me comments about things that you want me to react to next. I have a few videos lined up for the next week, but there's not a lot coming out until like the 11th of January. So if there are some older things you want me to hit up, just let me know, and I'll be happy to film some reactions. I may have seen some of them, but others I will have zero clue, and I'll be happy to explore. Alright, and I think that's it for me on this one. Bye!